So I have the gorgeous Vanity here with me, and we are going to be doing a round of guess the phobia.
It's interesting because I actually have some phobias of my own. Sobriety and other people.
I'm not surprised. I am quite a scary human to be with.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so let's start off with something we all have. Androphobia.
Androphobia is the fear of men.
Oh, how do you know that already?
I told you I'm an exceptional young woman. I know a great many things about men, and I know specifically that they are to be feared.
I didn't think you would get them. Automisophobia.
Oh, it's the fear of one's own voice.
No.
Auto at the start of anything means it's something that you do yourself. So this means automisophobia. It is the fear of miso soup and for things floating within.
Do you know when you present this, you sound so like sure, and then you say something and it's like,
I was always,
maybe not.
I was always taught when I was younger that you should be certain of almost everything.
It's the fear of being dirty. Depends on how dirty they mean it. Could it be dirty in the bedroom? Could it mean dirty with actual dirt? Could it mean dirty by Christina Aguilera?
Oh, well, who would fear that?
Me.
It's one of the rare moments in life where I let my hair down on the dance floor to Christina Aguilera.
Excuse me. No.
Sorry.
Caraptophobia.
Now, it sounds like craptophobia, but it's caraptophobia, isn't it? And I think it's the fear of other people's backs.
And Sacco crack. No, it's the fear of being touched.
Oh. Oh. Well, do you know, I don't like being touched, and it's funny because often I'll be walking the streets and I'll be accosted suddenly by people who want to touch me. They want to touch the diva. So sometimes I punch them. Only
I'm glad.
Only if they're very young and can't defend themselves. Because I'm not going to start a fight that I can't certainly win.
Just imagine you, drag queen, attacks child. Now that will go far.
Oh, you don't have to imagine, Roland. Come down Oxford Street, come on.
I mean, you're gonna get this one instantly, but I think like if you were to live somewhere like, I think India would have this a lot. Cyclophobia.
Surely it's not the fear of monsoons and cyclones.
No. I thought you would get this one. You're really clever.
Well, I'd imagine that it could be the fear of cows, because a large swathe of the Indian population are, of course, Hindu, and they're terrified of cows. Or they think cows are sacred.
Sacred. They think they're sacred.
But if Vishnu hadn't wanted us to eat cows, why did he make them so slow and so lumbering?
Cyclophobia, fear of bicycles.
And what, do the Indians cycle around?
Well, isn't India, we have loads of bicycles.
They do have fucking cars.
Yeah, but isn't India, where's that country that has everyone's on bicycles? So many people just ride bicycles.
China. Because there's a song, 10 million bicycles in Beijing.
Dentophobia.
It's the fear of going to the dentist.
Yeah.
Because no one's afraid of teeth, imagine that. Jesus, who put those there? I had a terrible infection recently, you know, in my mouth.
Did you?
Yes. I told him to pull it out before he came, though it was fine.
Excuse the pronunciation. Eleutherophobia or eleutherophobia. I don't know how to say that.
Neither do I. I've never heard of it before, but I'm still going to get it right. Ha!
Ooh, I don't know whether I'm tickled or turned on.
What is it? Jesus, Roland. Can you? What is eleutherophobia? Wait. Now I've got
You're asking me the question.
So now I've got to answer it.
Yes, well done, that's how this game works. Have you been in the room?
Do you know what? I'll be very honest here, because I don't mind admitting when I don't know something.
It's the fear of freedom. Cathisophobia.
So Cathisophobia is the fear of women named Kathleen.
Oh, I thought you were going to make some catheter joke.
No, it's the fear of people like, it was named after Catherine Hepburn, of whom many people were terrified. Of course they were. Yeah, I was very afraid. Catherine, she would always hold her hand up here, and she had the palsy, she did. So her head would wobble. So the older she got, the more her head wobbled. She was like a dog in the back of a car. She would say things like, how dare you?
Was that dog? Oh, yes. Who's the nothing dog?
Do not compare an insurance mascot with one of the greatest icons in the cinema history.
Well, it's the fear of sitting down.
See, it stems from Catherine Hepburn's inherent fear of being sat on.
Kopophobia.
The fear of guilt and of being responsible for bad things that you've done.
No. The fear of genitals, particularly female. Medicomalacophilia. That sounds like a rhyme.
Hell.
Medicomalacophilia. Who makes up these names? What do you think it is?
I don't know, but I do feel like you just put a hex on me. Like, if I get home and all my hair starts falling out, I'll know exactly who to come to.
Excuse me, it's a very sensitive subject.
Do you know what? Medicomalacophilia Is it the fear of sounding ridiculous?
I mean, I wish it was. It's a fear of losing an erection. Phobia. Yeah, phobia.
Honophobia.
Honophobia.
It sounds to me more like a sort of far-off land in a fantasy novel.
I mean, I know.
In the land of Oranognum.
In the land of honophobia. It is the fear of wet dreams. Vanity, you've changed.
I have. I've found God.
You've found...
And a different attire.
Goodbye. So guys, we are going to go to Vanity time now and do the 15 weird questions tag. I'm going to like interject one or two of my own questions as well that are rather peculiar to make you go, ah! You look terrified.
I hope these questions are going to be truly unusual.
What's your favourite food?
I don't think I'll ever forget that feeling. The hatred, loathing, disgust, the sheer contempt for my own pitiful existence. I was scum, worthless, a mistake, an abomination.